I'm very much more of a, well, how can I plan this out so we win type person.
Well, you would like strategy games.
I play strategy games.
By the way, I explained
play
the downside of the distorter option.
SC Gundam. And you just went live.
I know. Here's the thing, Gabe. I already have psychological damage. Yay!
I do too. Yay! That's why I'm on medication.
Honestly, I can live through mental scarring. Mental scarring will just make me stronger and better.
No, I've gone through mental scarring, and I almost ended up choking myself to death because of it. So,
Yes, I know,
yeah.
Druid. Yes, I know, Druid, but I'm better than you. And Druid starts choking me like Bart from Simpsons.
No, I do it to myself because I don't want to hear it anymore.
What if instead of being a mind distorter, it was the freaky distorter, and instead of killing you, it made you freaky? Well, here's the thing. We're already freaky.
Exactly.
Hey, Wither. Hi, Wither. We're doing a live stream on YouTube, so if you talk, you're on YouTube forever. Congratulations, Wither. Hi,
I'm already
Wither.
known on YouTube.
Oh, wow, I forgot to do that.
Need a break. Need a break from the ads?
Wow, Gabe is the only one who I have the soundboard available for.
Oh, okay.
Want a break from the ads?
Yeah.
I don't want a break from the ads. Actually, no. Give me a break from the ads because they're freaky.
No, you.
What are you doing?
Hydra.
What are you doing?
We're streaming. Remember?
What?
Shin Megami Tensei 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's okay. We were gonna stream even if you didn't show up anyways. Anyways, Druid, continue your tirade about having mental trauma while I cross this bridge.
Bye.
Was that Wither?
I think so. Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was Wither. No, it was Wither. I'll be back.
Okay, good.
Well, now Gabe's gonna be back.
No, don't leave.
No, Gabe! No! I'm kidding.
No, he actually did leave.
Yeah, I know. He said he'll be back.
Oh, well.
Alrighty. Do I have Hydra actually in the... Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't remember the last time I streamed, but I remember I did a lot of grinding to the point where I got most of my endgame demons. I got Arthur and Tessia to level 50. With, right, we got the Hino Kagutsuchi in the last session. I managed to purchase all the Jagged armor and the Crimson armor for Arthur and Tessia specifically, so we're actually ready to finish the game today. Alright, so in the last session, well, a lot happened in the last session. We're currently going through Tokyo Destiny Land, and oh look, it's a Cerberus! Suddenly, the golden apple that we got from Ladon and Ueno brings him to his senses. What was I doing? Oh, you must be Arthur. I'm so glad to see that you're okay. Some strange device sent me flying off like 30 years ago, and I lost consciousness. In the end, I wound up having to work as a guard dog in this terrible place. Could you let me rejoin your group? Yes. I'll go with you then. So it turns out our dog didn't actually die. He just got teleported into the future. You know, like you normally would. This is awesome. We have our girlfriend, we have our doggo. Now, if only our mom came back to life and we would have everybody we care about. Who's Olivuwu? Who's Elijah? unfortunately, if I look at Cerberus, yeah, he's level 43 at this point. He's kind of not really all that good. I could potentially fuse him away into something else, but he's our dog. We're going to keep him as our mascot. Alright, so last time, as we were going through the last couple of areas of Ueno and Ikebukuro, we learned about Tokyo Destinyland, which is essentially the post-apocalypse Disneyland theme park that is stationed in the middle of the Tokyo Bay, which is housing the Gaian religion. Why are we coming here? Basically because we have no other leads. Those who live will eventually die. Yeah, whatever. I made myself neutral off-screen by donating to the church, so I'm no longer chaos-oriented, which is good. Oh, right, I forgot to use a stoma. So this place is actually kind of interesting. In the lore, it's a theme park created by the Gaians in order to hide themselves from the opposing religion. If I remember correctly, in the context of the conceptualization of the game, they were originally going to have demons that were based off of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck in this place. But of course, due to Disney and copyrights, they had to remove those demons. Which is unfortunate because their designs are awesome. This place seems way too clean for Disneyland. Hey, it's Olivuwu, who's now referring to himself as Chaos Hero. I think he... Okay, I don't remember what he was called when we got imprisoned in Ikebukuro, but I think now is when he's calling himself Chaos Hero. And ever since we met with the Yama and got our judgment, he seems to have found a lady friend.
Hey there, is that you, Arthur? It's been a while. I've been fighting to crush God's schemes.
Like you always do.
By the way, I found myself a partner. Her name's Ray.
Or Rie, or however you pronounce that. The girl smiled at you without saying anything.
So you made it to Destinyland. I had a feeling you were strong enough. But you seem sort of lost. I'm surprised that someone at your level would ever be so much as to lend an ear to all of the deceptions of the Messiah faith.
That's a long sentence.
Echidna, the divine mother of the earth, is here. You should meet with her. Listen to what she has to say.
Yeah, I'm actually not used to that interaction going that nice. I remember in my law playthrough, he straight up just attacked me. You know, there's something I don't like about that girl Olivuwu was with. I wonder what it was exactly. I hope you enjoyed my one line in the last 20 hours, because that's the only line I'm going to have for the rest of the game. Oh, Tessia, what happened to you? Okay, so Tokyo Destinyland is also pretty special in the fact that it has a very interesting mini-game in the center of its dungeon. This is, without a doubt, the final dungeon that you'll go through before your alignment locks. First, welcome to Tokyo Destinyland. You're always welcome at Destinyland. Here we put human destiny to the test. I wonder what will become of you. What? I have bad luck? Those with bad luck just wind up dead. I'm a frog now! What the fuck? Why am I a froggo? I actually have no idea how to cure that. Tessia? So the thing about Tokyo Destinyland is I believe it has a bunch of traps all over the place. And if your luck stat is too low, you'll get afflicted by these stats. So now Arthur is just a toad. And there seems to be nothing I can do to fix him. Well, I guess the toad is wielding the all-powerful Hino Kagutsuchi. Sing us a song. Oh, Piano Man. And here's Frozen on the back vocals. Come and put your luck to the test and have your fortune told. Continue along until you reach your destination. That is your destiny. What will happen? It's exciting to imagine, isn't it? The price is a mere 5,000 maka. So this is the mini game that I was talking about. You can pay money in order to go through a sort of labyrinth. And depending on what the final room you end up in the labyrinth will change your alignment. So that is actually like the best way to alter your alignment before the alignment lock happens. I went ahead and donated to the church to get my alignment back to neutrality, so hopefully we don't have to do that. Because you can only do it so many times. Welcome to Tokyo Destiny Land. You're never leaving here. You're fucked forever. You're a lucky one, aren't you? This world is a paradise to those with good luck. Yeah, I'm lucky now that I'm a frog. That's nice.
Yo, see title, the Great Green One, Froggo.
The Great Green One, the destroyer of all dragons. Was Arthur a destroyer of dragons, or was he a friend of dragons?
I don't know.
I don't know, I just work here. Here's the thing, despite naming him after the manhwa that you were talking about, I still haven't read or watched the anime of it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. I've been so used to SMT Nocturne recently that I forgot there's a bunch of trap holes in this dungeon. And this game in general. Let me put your luck to the test. Damn, you got good luck. Oh sure, I have good luck now that I'm a little froggy. Cause we're all the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now, if I really want to make everybody go insane, I could just play It's a Small World in the background while we're going through this dungeon. In fact... No. What's the most annoying song from a video game that you ever heard? I think mine would probably be the Cinderella World from Birth by Sleep. Because I got annoyed by that 10 minutes into the world and it just did not stop playing. Why are there so many trap floors here? I didn't even look at a map, so I don't even know where I'm actually going at this point. You're always welcome at Destiny Land, as long as you're a little frog. Is there really no way to cure this? I guess not. One cool thing about Destiny Land, though, is that it has a lot of luck incenses. So as long as you go into the rooms that you see, you'll probably find a treasure chest with a luck incense. But if you're like me, you accidentally go into it. See, I feel like I'm going in the right directions. But also not. So Hydra.
Yeah?
Has Druid told you about his plans for Ascension?
No.
Yeah, that's right, Druid. I'm calling you out. And Druid immediately just leaves. Okay, thank goodness there's actually another passageway over here. Wait. What do you mean that's a dead end? What do you mean there's nowhere to go? What?
Why? What's his plans for Ascension?
Then where do I go? Oh, I think he's gonna be a ranger.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna change his class and be a ranger.
Why?
Because he likes animals. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Oh, what were you gonna say? Hydra?
The only thing he gets is like 2 temporary crow companions. That's it.
Yeah. Look, we know Druid. We know he likes animals, and we know he likes Druidism. Honestly, it's not that much of a surprise to me.
Sorry, I have to go.
Alright, hopefully those luck and sense should be enough.
Do I test the waters with a Worgen? Or do I go and think I know some really well?
I want to become a Worgen. I like the designs of them. Are they any good?
I don't know, I haven't gone to that point yet.
Okay.
And I won't be getting to that point for a while. I don't know if you know this, but my power cord for my mini PC that I was using to play the game burnt out on Thursday.
What? I had no idea. Does that mean you don't have a PC to play anymore?
Yeah.
Of all the rotten luck, especially right after your birthday.
It was
Wait,
on
that
my
was
birthday.
on your birthday, actually. The universe just hates you, apparently. What the fuck? Marge
So
Simpsons.
I asked my sister to look into the cord that I need to replace for it. Star sent me one, but I'm not sure if it's the right cord, so I'm waiting on my sister to send me one so she knows a lot more about PCs.
Okay. Well, let's hope that it works, otherwise you're basically screwed out of a PC for a while.
Well, I have to buy one. Like, Star sent me one for me to buy.
Yeah, true, but money.
No, I have the money now.
Okay.
But the one he sent me is $20. Because apparently the mini PC power cords are very cheap.
That's good at the very least. And you know, Scar is always ready to help out a friend, so. Scar's such a good person. Oh my gosh, even though I'm a frog, I still do massive damage. What the fuck? I think I mentioned this in my first playthrough of this game, but now I'm just imagining like a tiny little frog on the shoulder of Tetsuya. Just like wielding a giant sword. Or no, it's a mini version of the flaming Kakutsuchi sword.
No, he's a giant frog. With a giant sword.
He's the frog from Chrono Cross.
Yes.
Chrono Trigger. Sorry,
I think
Chrono
more
Trigger.
like a frog version of Fist to get evil.
A frog version of where?
You know the great wolf Fist from Dark Souls 1?
No, I actually haven't played a Dark Souls game. Ooh, Wyvern and
I know.
Wolves.
I know the wolf.
I was thinking like that.
Well, I guess that answers my question that I was gonna ask before Druid interjected. Was it gonna be like an actual live frog or real life frog, or was it gonna be an anthropomorphic frog? But with like Arthur's armor on it. Because he's just doing all the damage that he normally does. Man, I'm so glad I actually went through that massive side quest to do that massive sword fusion to get the sword, because, not gonna lie, if I didn't have this sword, this game would be twice as harder than it is right now, and it's not really all that hard as it is at the moment.
Oh, yeah, as far as the plan for that, I was gonna go support.
Support with Ranger?
Support?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
because he wants to stay in the background.
Do you just not have a third FPS?
No, support, I pretty much stay in the back and I buff and I make sure that you guys are... Think of it like a secondary heal. Like an off heal. So I buff everybody. I make sure I watch your health. I buff the healer as well. I heal the healer.
Isn't that like antithesis of your actual class, though?
That's what a Far Strider is, a support character.
Okay. So it's a Far Strider Ranger,
Right.
specifically. Yep.
Spirit.
Yes. Okay. Should probably also turn you up since you're a little low on my end. There we go. Oh my gosh! That's adorable! It's giant! It's a giant wolf! It reminds me of that character for— oh my gosh, they made the thick mod. That reminds me of— nobody's getting context for that. Of, remember that Tales game, Druid? That had the dog with the eye patch and the scar on the eye that wielded his sword in his mouth? No?
No.
Am I the only one that plays Tales games?
I only played Zillia and Visceria.
I have it on my Steam. Let me see.
I've played Visceria, and I played the newest one.
The one where you play
Vesperia.
as Velvet. The one where you play as Velvet. And then the other one.
Well,
with the girl with
here it
No,
is,
but
right here.
Visceria's the one where you played Velvet. Waifu material right
Right.
there.
It's this
And then
dog.
there's a girl with blonde hair that I remember from a different Tales of. It's like a white she has like a white skirt thing going on.
Here it is. It's this dog. There's no pictures of him wielding a sword, but apparently there's one wielding a fishing hook. I think it's a party member? I've only played Symphonia at the moment.
Total Rise. I played Total Rise.
Isn't that the newer one?
Yeah, I played Total 2 and Total Rise. The newest one and then Total ones.
I heard the newer one wasn't really all that good.
I liked it.
Well, this is coming from old Tales fans, so I'm not sure how authentic that opinion is. Marge Simpson, you literally stunned all of my party members. Thank you. The last of my demon allies is yours. Wait, what? What? You give me an Arahabaki? I didn't know this thing was here, but sure.
We throw it out for the win.
Yeah! There are already too many demon allies, so no! Arahabaki! No! I want him! Can I go back in there and get him? Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of something. I have a tiny frog who's the ultimate badass of the entire world, and 3 people who are stunned. This isn't good. Okay, oh, I don't want to get rid of anybody. Who's Nataku? You know what, Nataku? I could get rid of our dog. I could let him go again. No, that would be too mean.
Oh, it's Tales of Asteria. Those are the only 2 I played.
Visteria?
Tales of Asteria. Asteria. I think it's the one.
I never heard about that one. Where is it from? Or what console is it?
I don't know. But I know it is Tales of Asteria. That's the one I played, and then the one with Velvet.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the only 2 I've played.
Hooray, we have Shakomon.
Yeah, the
You
one where you
suck.
play is the one with Milla. Milla Maxwell, and then the other one with Velvet. Yeah, those are the only 2 that I've played.
It's a Japanese only game.
How did you manage to play
It's a
that?
Japanese only mobile RPG for iPhone and Android.
Yeah.
Did you just have like a Japanese account and you played it on there?
Wait, which one is Milla from, as a matter of fact?
Who?
Milla. How do you spell it?
Milla, Maxwell.
It might be one of those crossover games. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Echidna was in this room.
That's
Because those are the only two.
Milla's from Tales of
playing.
Xyla.
That's what it was.
Zyla or Zelia?
I don't know, Julia, Xyla, I don't know, same thing.
Isn't that the new one that's going to be coming out soon?
No.
Hold on.
Zillia's been out.
No, I
Zillia's
mean...
been out.
No, the remaster.
Oh, no.
No, there's a sequel.
Oh. This one, right,
There's
Jared?
Tales of Xyla and Tales of Xyla too.
Yeah, Zillia 2 is the new one. Yes.
Is this the girl right here?
Let me look on your thing. You're behind on YouTube.
I'm not showing it on YouTube.
Oh, alright. No, the one next to her.
Oh, that girl.
To the left.
Oh, this girl. Oh, the protagonist.
Yes.
Should have said it was the protagonist. I would have known exactly. Yeah, she's cool. Is she also voiced by Mary Elizabeth McGlynn?
I don't know.
Milla Maxwell. No. It's Mine Noji. I must have got it confused then. Anyways, it's Echidna. I remember this demon. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I've been playing the SMT mobile game, and I have Echidna in that game.
Alright, English voice actor.
Yes.
Alright, so her English voice actor is Mina Noji.
Yes.
Her Japanese voice actor is Miyuki Sawashiro.
I'm not familiar with that one. And I'm usually familiar with a lot of Japanese voice actors. So, despite the fact that Echidna is just a giant head in this portrait, she is actually just a giant head with an entire snake body. Fun fact, in DX2, she has probably one of the funniest RPG mechanics that I've seen in a while. So because she's the mother goddess in Greek mythology, birthing like all the monsters in the world, in that game, every time one of your party members dies, Echidna has an ability to revive them via birthing them. So she can basically get herself pregnant with the demon that died in your party, and then birth them back into your party. She could do it a total of 6 times, though.
That's so weird.
Yes, very weird. This is SMT. Just weird all around. You're Arthur, aren't you? In the distant age, I gave birth to all living things. I am Echidna, a goddess. Yes, I gave birth even to you, and to Hydra, and to Druid, to everybody. Hydra's PC that got destroyed, I gave birth to that too.
In Marvel Heroes, she voices Lady Deathstroke.
Oh, nice. She has a good voice. I guess that's why I mistook it for Mary, since they sound very similar.
In Hearthstone, she's one of the Lotus Agents.
Hmm.
In ESO, she's Lucie Germain. Lucie Germain.
Mm-hmm.
In
that
God
I
Eater,
recognize?
in God Eater 2, she's Satsuki.
Oh, I haven't played God Eater. That's a franchise I need to get into. So basically, this is a very long cutscene, so I'm basically just going to try to skim through it. Echidna is holding the entirety of Tokyo Destiny Land together. She is essentially the Gaian representative for the current war that's happening between the Gaians and the Messians. Because
In Pokemon Masters, she's Olympia.
Olympia? Who's Olympia? I know my Pokemon characters, but I do not remember who Olympia is.
She's
a
Sparrow.
SNY character.
She's in Call of Duty Mobile. She's Shadowhawk or Sparrowhawk.
Oh, no wonder I don't remember her, because all the X and Y characters are boring.
Yeah. In Palia, she's Suberia.
Hmm. Did you say Apalia?
Palia.
Oh, Palia. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Pally's favorite game.
In Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road, she's Solaris Ruselis. She's Julian Catois, I guess you may pronounce that, and she's a bard singer.
That's pretty cool.
She did additional voices for Diablo 4.
Your
In,
favorite
Lupin
game
the
of all time, dude.
Yes. In Lupin the Third Part 6, she's Tomoe.
Ooh.
Tomoe. Nicola and a boy's voice.
A boy. Just a boy.
Literally, it says boy.
Not even a name for the boy?
No, just boy.
Boy.
In Rurouni Kenshin Final Chapter Part 2, she's a hostess.
Mm-hmm.
In Deathstroke Knights and Dragons, she's Secretary of the State and a newscaster.
Hmm.
No.
All right, so that was a long conversation, but to make it short, Echidna has essentially told us that things are repeating again, just like in the pre-apocalypse world. The Messians and Gaians are still at war with each other, and God is still trying to create his 1,000-year kingdom in the form of the Messian Church. So, in order to stop them, the Gaians have all banded together to try to defeat them. The Gaians are not our friends, considering they're bloodthirsty. And since we're neutrality, we're not going to be siding with either of them, just like how we did it with Goto and Donald Trump. I know he's called Ambassador Thorman, but let's be honest. All right, now, unfortunately, after we talked to Echidna, she told us to go to Shinagawa to meet up with the angel and kill them. That's what we gotta do. Well, we gotta meet up with them and then make our decision. Unfortunately, I can't get out of this dungeon because Tessia was supposed to teleport us out of here, but Tessia's frozen! So now I have to go back the long way. And I don't know how to get out of here. Anyways, got any good conversations, Druid? How about that Diablo 4? Are you replaying that game again? You know, despite the fact that you had problems with that game, you seem to go back to it constantly.
Yeah, I have a love-hate with Blizzard.
Oh, same. That's me with Square Enix. I miss his treasure? Oh, because it's big. Why do you tempt me, game? Why do you tempt me with spoils?
Excuse me.
Why, Druid? Why do you tempt me?
Yeah.
So, when I mentioned yesterday to my sister gave me a gift relating to Final Fantasy, saying that this is a hint at what your birthday gift is.
Okay.
And I only asked for one thing Final Fantasy related, and that's tactics.
And what did she say?
She said, I know it's not a character from that game. She gave me Cloud's sword.
Cloud's sword? Is she gonna get you Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Remake?
No. Because she said, I know it's not a character from that game.
Oh, okay.
But, I don't know any characters from that game, so I just printed out a random character's weapon.
And
then I mentioned he's actually in that game.
Yeah, he is. I was gonna mention that. Like, Cloud technically is in Tactics.
Oh, she's like, oh, wow, okay. And my oldest sister's girlfriend was sitting across, like, wait, what game are you talking about? I'm talking about Final Fantasy Tactics. She's like, oh, wait, like, there's another one? I'm like, yeah, they're remaking it. She immediately looked it up and she said, I gotta buy this.
Any Tactics fan would be happy about this.
She loved that game so much that she she would often hear this music playing whenever she was going to bed. She had to make sure she didn't leave it on.
It's just constantly playing in her head because she loves the game that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Immediately after I finished my first playthrough of the game, I couldn't stop thinking about it just because of how fun it was. You know what game I do want to forget, though? This game. I'm kidding. I like SMT1, but gosh. These dungeons I do not miss.
What dungeons? I'm not in a dungeon.
I'm not even watching. Leaves the call. Wait, did I just go back to... No.
We're just in Disneyland.
You know, I'm just headcanoning Disneyland to be this confusing.
It is this confusing.
Just a bunch of labyrinths with the same thing over and over again, and nobody around.
Did you see Disney World?
How bad is Disney World?
It's pretty bad.
I mean, I know it's big. Hey, at least I'm getting a bunch of incenses. I don't know where the fuck I am! Hey, look, progress! Some sort of progress. I could just look up a map and try to figure out where exactly I need to go, but that would be cheating. That would be the easy way.
It was so bad that I refused to go back there.
Wow, when you refuse to go back to Disney World. Weren't you going to go to Disney World last month?
No, Universal.
Oh, Universal. Have you ever been to Universal before?
Yeah, I went there a few years ago.
Oh, okay. Better than Disney World, I take it?
Uh-huh.
Anytime I hear about Disney World, it's always people complaining about, like, two things. One is the fact that it's super expensive, and two is that the lines for everything are just so massive. Finally, we're out! I take it that both of those things are pretty accurate? Yeah. Honestly, does it really sound... Yeah.
You should see their merchandise store.
Oh my gosh, super expensive. I take it.
It was... They had a Monopoly game, right?
Uh-huh.
$200 fucking dollars.
What the fuck? Why would you pay what type of Monopoly? Is it just normal Monopoly?
No, it's based off of their Disney characters. But who would pay $200 for a Disney character Monopoly game?
I know, right? Well, if the Monopoly costs that much, how much do the rides cost?
The rides come with the access to the area.
Okay, so thank goodness. That's how most theme parks usually handle it. Well, most theme parks that I've been to.
But I believe it's like $90 per person.
Why did I... Wait, where am I? Why can't I open my map? Game? Wait, what? The computer can't be used in this location? Where am I? How did I get here? Why did I explore more of the place before I went to go heal? I'm just a tiny little frog. I need to get out of here.
You're a big frog.
You're right. I'm a big frog. And Tessia's just riding on my back.
Everybody is. Everybody's on your back.
You're right, because they're all frozen. No, I'm constantly getting taken away. Where am I? How do I... Oh, finally, I'm out. Why couldn't I use my computer in there? I'm scared. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be in Disney World.
You are in Disney World.
It's a small
No, I
world
want out.
after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all because the Americans blew everything up.
I just imagine you stay in Disney World for too long and you lose your soul.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Huh, no wonder Hydra's dead inside.
Like, that's what happens if you stay after hours. You lose your soul.
Well, no, that's if you go to that's if you start renting out the rooms in the elite area
Ugh.
in Disneyland, where you have to pay like a certain
No.
like a large amount.
If you start paying out the elite areas, they take your kidneys and your organs.
Mhm.
Oh man, I was gonna use those.
No, but you know about the places where you have to spend like thousands of dollars in Disney to get
Yeah.
those rooms. Yeah,
Why?
I know they exist.
Why do we
Because it's
even
like-
go there? What? Why does it cost $9,000 to heal me being a frog?
To keep you being a frog. Why did you do that?
Because you're a frog, they don't like you.
But I'm delicious.
Okay. So you should make them fear the frog.
You should.
You know, we could eat you. And eat all the flies in your vicinity.
Like imagine if you were actually a small ass frog. And you were just kicking the ass of an archangel.
Honestly, I kind of feel like I shouldn't have healed Frog. I probably should have taken it to the end game.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Frog does in this game.
Okay, hold on, I'll give you. Well,
Yeah, might as well. Okay, so now that we met up with Echidna, which is the representative of the Gaians, we need to head back to Shinagawa, the place that we actually didn't explore at all in the last session. Because if we did, we would have found the law representative there. Although we did go to the second floor to get the Kusanagi blade for the sword fusions, so that was worth it. Also, it was worth making Scar go insane, talking about the Legend of Korra. Although, to be fair, he made himself go insane. Drew, there's one thing you should know about me, and that thing is to never talk about shipping culture in front of me, because I'm gonna go off if you do. You tell me about your favorite ships, and I'm gonna judge you constantly.
Okay, the USS this, the USS that. These two ships from Russia.
My favorite ship is Japan X America from Italia. I mean, that could be a potential ship. I haven't watched Italia, but
we'll talk about the USS New Jersey. We'll talk about the USS New York. You know what version of ships I'm talking about? The waifus.
Oh boy, have they finally made a country ball series, but instead of countries, it's states? I love state balls. You know what? Let's ship New Jersey with Arizona. It'll be like me and Druid going out. And that's how it starts being toxic. And then it just evolves from there.
Mm-hmm.
Because not gonna lie, despite not being
I
in
forget
the...
what they call that series, but that already exists.
What? I know about country balls.
No, the ship waifus.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that one too. I know about the tank waifus.
I forget what the name of the series is called.
Yeah, that one I'm not familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh my gosh, country balls and like Hetalia, those fandoms are insane because of how toxic they are.
Yeah, I forget the name of the series.
It's unfortunate too because like I'm a heavy shipper, so I would, you know, the Hetalia fandom is like would be my bread and butter, if it wasn't so bad. If it just wasn't so toxic. Also, did somebody join? I heard something happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's called Azure Lane. That's the series.
Okay, so it's a curse. So Frog is just a curse. Afflicted characters take damage every time you take a step. 1 damage every 2 steps, and you cannot use magic out of combat.
Wait, I didn't take any damage.
So I think Frog is just a useless curse. That it just does magic out of combat.
And I don't. And Arthur doesn't use magic, so damn it! I should have kept Frog.
It would have been it would have done nothing.
We could have taken it to the end game. It would have been great. If I get
And I
inflicted.
just like to state this effect is only in Shin Megami Tensei and Shin Megami Tensei 2.
Oh, Shin Megami Tensei 2? I don't even remember where you get inflicted by Frog in that game. And I know, since I've seen that game being played constantly. Well, I just know that if Aleph gets, or I'm sorry, if Scar, since I'm going to name it the protagonist Scar, gets inflicted by Frog, I'm keeping him as a frog. Oh, here it is. Oh, I should have made a save state before this. Oops. It's Elijah! Remember the last time we saw him, he was fucking dead? Well, apparently, God brought him back to life because he thought he could serve a better purpose. And now he's a messiah who's been indoctrinated into the church? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even remember what Elijah's voice was. Oh, right, it was that voice. It's been a while, Arthur. I was brought back to life through the power of God, and I was able to hear the glory of the 1,000-year king. Wait, he's a messiah now, so he's speaking about the holiness. He can also speak about the worries of the Han druid. The 1,000-year kingdom will bring about everlasting peace on earth. I've made up my mind to fight as the savior who will make the kingdom a reality. Yet it seems there are far too many demons around. Oh no, he's turning into his Dynasty Warriors 9 version. I may have received a blessing of the god, but this task is beyond me. I'm still just one person. There's one thing I'll say about Dynasty Warriors 9 version of Zhang Jiao. His voice was really funny. Just sounding like Elmo for a bit. That's why I must ask you a favor, Arthur. Could you defeat Echidna, the pagan dragon that lives in the east of Tokyo? No.
Mr. Horny is here, by the way.
Mr. Horny? It's
know,
Mr.
take-
Wolf.
You know what? I'm gonna take that one.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take that one. Mr. Horny, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised nobody's called me that prior.
But Druid, he doesn't have a horn. Oh my gosh, it's a
You're all
naked
right.
angel.
You know, that's not gonna help.
I mean, he could have a horn like Scar did yesterday.
I'm not commenting on that.
Really? You don't want to
comment.
you
Smart move.
don't want to know?
Smart man.
No comment.
Excuse me, did you just say no comment?
I said no comment.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm sorry, who's the one making all the cum jokes?
Oh, I'm so glad that you came, Max.
Alright.
He came.
He came!
Yes, I did, and it's all over the floor.
Not on the church!
And it's going to take hours to clean that stickiness out of here.
Oh, no wonder the angels want to kill us.
Yeah. Those of us in the chaos alignment don't give a shit though. So make everything.
Oh,
stick.
so that's Echidna's plan. She's gonna raid the church and then she's gonna give birth right on the rug.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right for this series.
Yeah. Oh, that means I can re-explain Echidna's mechanics in DX2. So basically, if a demon dies in your party, this demon named Echidna, who's just a giant head with a snake body, who's a lady, can give birth to revive your party members.
Yeah.
So every time you die, she gets impregnated with a version of you.
Bingo.
Oh no, Tessia is in love with the angel.
Uh-oh.
Murder the angel.
Yep.
Tessia's like, tell me all your thoughts on God. No, I don't want to meet her. Despite the fact that she's in love, I can still command her to do stuff. Oh, there we go. Some angel. And then we came right on the angel.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, we actually got like...
That's what Bayonetta does.
You're not wrong.
Bayonetta, you're a mystery.
Wow, 3 levels.
Hey.
Hi, Wither. Wither came too. Everybody stop coming. How could this be? You've defeated Honor.
Notice how Wither did not respond to that, and she had to actually think before she stated something as a comeback to that.
Oh, did you say comeback, Druid? She came back.
Yes.
The way you're using your powers is wrong. At this rate, you'll bring about your own destruction eventually. Sorry, Elijah.
How long is this game, by the way? Like, you've been playing this what feels like for months.
Well, that's because I take massive breaks in between. We could have
Like,
finished this in like a week if I really wanted to.
I'm just saying, it's because, like, well, yeah, but that's because you've repeatedly played this for so long. I bet a newcomer comes into this game, they'll be playing it for 2 years.
Did somebody say newcomer?
I am going to throw you off the Empire
Actually, fell into that one.
I am going to throw you off the Empire State Building.
You can't even get there.
I don't fucking care.
Well, you know what? I'll take that as Solus and Max wanting to come to America. Hey, come to America so that he can see me.
I'm the one who makes the horny jokes here. You fuck off. Oh, what do you know?
You want him to come to you?
It's not gonna say.
And then I just immediately fall.
Wait, you want him to fuck off? You don't want him to fuck on?
Does somebody want to fuck me? And we're making all these horny jokes while in the church, of course. Because fuck you, Messiahs. Hey, Jack! You came at a bad time.
Wait. Since when did you guys have a map now? Since when did you guys have a mini map now?
Oh, we always had a mini map. I just never brought it out.
Yep.
Why? You've been getting lost all this time, and the one thing you could have done to help half your session was there all the time. You didn't know it existed, did you?
No, I did. I just didn't want to use it.
No, you just didn't know it existed. Did
No,
you?
I totally knew it was here. It's just like, look, I played this game so many times, I memorized most of the maps. Just not the final dungeon maps.
That's chaos.
Where the fuck am I going?
That's chaos logic. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I have the option to use the mini-map, but I don't want
Why are we all dying?
Because
That's like saying to someone,
we don't believe in
that's like
Jesus.
That's like having polio, having the cure to polio in your head, and you say, yeah, but I don't want to use the needle.
Yeah, that's chaos logic.
Yeah, but I want to feel something
What
in
kind
my
of
life.
church has so many traps scattered about it?
What else have you been feeling through half of these streams? Half of it you've been laughing along with friends. Is that not something?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you not feel something unless someone's digging a pencil through your hand?
Listen, it's not my fault that
I
I
don't
want
think
to.
he wants to pencil through his hand. I think
No,
it's
no,
different.
don't speak for yourself, Druid.
Because what you're basically saying is that you want to feel something. What have you been laughing about all these?
Yeah,
Nothing. I've been feeling
Max
nothing.
is right.
Oh, great.
Where the fuck am I going? Is this
Maybe
place
the center
literally
He's
just a
pulled up,
trap?
No.
Have you thought about the center?
I can't get to the center. Can I?
That's because he didn't take enough licks of the lollipop.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm talking about something else.
This has to be the right one.
So you know that Queen Bee
Oh.
plush, like that Queen Bee plush I got, the Hell of a Boss one?
Yeah. Because there's a character
Yeah.
that I have no idea who they are because I never watched Hello Boss.
Well, I just got Queen Bee plush, and her wings have come off.
No! Is
no.
This is a limited edition plush, and her
And the wings came off.
came off.
There's not a you problem.
I didn't even touch it.
Yeah.
That's your problem. She wanted you to touch her.
I will be right back before I stamp one of you two into a wall.
You know I would like that.
Oh, didn't know you were into that. Be right back.
You should have Maxi on everything. Is this all just for an incense? Oh, I can't believe it. The last spot had the guy that I've been searching for. Hey, look, it's Durid. Looks like you're devil's... Yes. Looks like you're a devil summoner too. You probably think your demons are stronger, huh? You'd be wrong though. Why? Because my... you know what? Of course this isn't Durid. This is the Messian base. He would be in the Gaian base.
Yes, I would be in the other one.
Yes.
Not this one.
Durid is actually...
No, you wanna know why this is druid?
Why?
He's a devil summoner in a holy place, so you're doing chaotic missions inside a holy realm.
And we found him in the middle of his chaotic mission. We're trying to stop him.
He's
Wait,
bringing forth chaos from within a holy area.
Mm-hmm.
And just like us neutral tards, we're trying to
everything-
make everything just difficult for everybody. You indecisive fucks. I'm sure that's what everyone thinks about it. You're pretty good at this, yeah. I'm glad I got to fight someone who knows what they're doing. And as we all know, in the post-apocalypse, Druid becomes a Revolver Ocelot.
Nope.
Well, then it's your turn. Liquid.
No, I become the vessel for a demon.
Nuke him!
Get out of my mind, Liquid.
I literally pull a Dracula and sacrifice myself to pump my own body and summon Dracula out of it.
I send myself to the graveyard,
Yep.
and then I special summon Dracula.
Yep.
Sounds like you'd be the precursor to a final boss, Druid. I got careless there. This time I'm gonna fight you for real. And then he fights us. No. Oh, it's Barbagazi. Maybe this is you.
Yeah, maybe.
He's so fisticuffs now.
Oh man, then it would be like SMT2, where we actually fight Hydra with his bare fists. Oh yeah, I'm gonna name a character in that game Hydra.
Ah.
I already made the artwork. I'm gonna name one Hydra, one Druid, one Fire, one Spirit, and one Scar. I'm sure you know which one you're gonna be, Druid, since you already saw the artwork.
Yeah.
I have not seen any artwork.
Let me show it off real
Well-
quick.
Yeah, he's got to show it too.
It's in Spirit Rise Wolf. I think all the way at the top.
Well, it's stuff you made earlier on. I know
Yeah,
that much.
here it is. This is what everybody looks like in their outfits. And yes,
I don't know who
Spirit
these people are.
Spirit is gonna be a girl. Here they are. This is what it's based off of. So you're this character.
Of course.
It makes sense in the lore, don't worry.
Yeah.
And
I
Druid
didn't
makes
like
sense in the
mine
lore
either.
too.
Yeah, I didn't like mine either, but where it goes, it's because of lore. I said, okay, if it's lore,
Also, I had no one else to give you.
I know.
Everybody else has already taken. You could have been the woman.
Yeah, but no.
You could have been Scar's love interest, but that would have been for fire.
You know.
Are you sure you don't want to be in love with Scar?
No.
Are you sure you don't want to be Scar's rival?
No.
Are you sure you don't want to be Scar's
I-
mommy?
We already
What?
did that in 14.
I'm
You know how
joking,
that
I'm
turned out.
joking. No, wait, I thought you were the dad.
No.
You can't hide from the lore, Druid. We took fuck you dad literally.
I would like to know why Wither has so many boners.
What the fuck? What?
She keeps hitting chat with bones in the Discord. All I hear is toing, 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 toing.
Where?
Toing, toing. She was spamming it because I can hear her. In soundboard.
Oh, I didn't have it. So
Yeah.
hey, look, Fire sent me
Anytime I
something.
see bones, I say boner.
Don't open that on stream.
No, I'm not gonna open it on
Anytime.
stream. Well, Druid, we all have a bunch of boners inside of us. You have like 250 boners.
That
Druid.
worked. You can spam that.
How's our alignment? We killed the angel. Oh no, we're chaotic alignment.
Oh boy.
You
You're my
know what
alignment.
that means? We gotta go back to Disneyland!
Fuck.
We gotta go back there anyways, because we gotta go see Echidna and beat her up. Let me...
Wait, wouldn't that be a holy thing?
We already defeated the angel.
I know, but beating up a kidney, wouldn't that be holy?
Yes,
neutral?
but I don't trust myself in meeting Echidna, and if we're Chaos Alignment, then she'll automatically put us on our on the Chaos team.
Oh.
So let me look at my stuff real quick. Am I forgetting anything?
No, are you?
Okay. Let me look at the map because I need to figure out this fucking mini game.
You do.
SMT1 guide.
You see how I bounce from neutral to chaos all the damn time?
Thank you, Infinity Dragon, for making this helpful guide. Druid, you say that, but I'm the one that's bouncing all over the place.
I would say that.
Between all three alignments.
What was that?
I was about to say, did that actually say Tokyo Disneyland? On the
Yeah,
guide?
no,
Did that-
Tokyo
Yeah.
Destiny Land. Did it, actually?
No, it didn't.
No, it
Disneyland. Both left.
Oh!
Disneyland.
I just realized I could show off the Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse.
Yes, you can.
Mickey Mouse. This is what Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck were originally going to look like in the game.
Oh my god.
And I think this is a version in a later port. I think it's the Sega CD port. So like, wow. All right, we need to get to the mini game. So, welcome to Tokyo Disneyland. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Damn it, we're too lucky. We can't be a frog anymore. No.
Okay, I returned, and now you're saying that you're upset that you're not a frog anymore? What?
I want to be
Yeah.
a frog. I want to be a big frog so my girlfriend can ride on me.
Okay, I'm not going to comment on that.
Ah,
So, about the Queen Bee plush. So, I kid you not. Alright, I gotta say this. Also, wait, did I just say Tokyo Disneyland?
we're in Disneyland after all.
No, I looked at that map thing and it said Tokyo Disneyland. Am I going nuts or did I just misread that?
Well, I can't open the map right now for some fucking reason.
I misread that as, oh, we're at Tokyo Disneyland. Oh, it's Mickey Mouse.
You are a servant. Oh, Max wasn't here to see Mickey Mouse. We gotta show him Mickey Mouse.
Mhm.
Hey, look, this is what Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck would have looked like in this game if they actually made it in.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did that in the first game.
Yeah.
All right.
So technically I'm not too far off.
So we met with
So-
the angel. Let's
right.
see. Let's get out of Tokyo Destinyland and see if we're
Disneyland.
law alignment. Nope.
Disneyland, fuck you.
We're chaos. We still need to go with law a little bit.
Alright, so basically, Luckily, since I still live with my family, my mom's quite familiar with how plushies are.
Mm-hmm.
So I went over to my mom and I said,
Fuck you, Cygnus.
"You kid a mirror." So I went up to my parents, and I showed them the Queen Bee plush. And
Mommy, Daddy, it broke. Sorry.
fuck off.
I'm sorry.
So I went
I
up
just-
to them,
Go on.
genuinely kind of pissed off.
Yeah.
And it turns out that how they put the wings on. I have never seen a plush do this.
Mm-hmm.
For some odd reason, they thought it was a good idea to use glue on fabric.
What?
That's stupid.
What?
They used glue to stick the thin plastic wings on.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so cheap.
Yeah.
That's a shame too, because even my mum's admitted, because my mum's actually collected bears quite a while. Like, she's very familiar. She even made few herself.
Yeah.
So she's very familiar with how things like fabric and that will work and stuff.
Was she disappointed?
No, she really likes it. I mean, she even said like both that and the Luna one were really well made. She's very impressed by them.
Mm-hmm.
The Luna one is made very well.
Yes, the Luna one is still. I had that thing. Like, that thing helped me through when I was in hospital.
Oh.
I had that with me.
You can't go that one.
Well, no. I need
And-
to be more law alignment.
You're
I
out
will
of
admit-
power. Read
Out
the
of-
text.
Wait, what do
Out
you
of
mean?
all
What
the
do you mean?
Read
Out
the
of all
text
the
when you get to
plushies
the
I've
end.
had.
It's law alignment.
Read the text when you get to the end.
So, out of all
Okay.
the plushies I've had, Luna has probably been one of my best. But
What?
all right. So
Yep.
I
it's
had-
your chaos.
but-
No.
There's one more
no.
law. There's one more law one.
Okay, that's why. I've been reading. I'm like, okay, I'm invested in this story. What happens next, Max? Go.
Okay.
Go on. No. Keep going.
So luckily, while it may depreciate the plush's value, which, let's be honest, I don't care. I'm never getting rid of it anyways. While it may depreciate the value, my mum has offered to use an invisible thread to reattach the wings.
Aww.
No, it's
And even my dad said, 'cause he was in the room too, like, gluing it back on, it would just come off again. So my mum's gonna use the invisible thread and attach them back on.
Good. That means it'll probably never come off.
Yeah, thank God. Still, it's not like it's got great value on it anymore anyways. Bloody thing's lost its wings in the first place. Where'd I put my phone?
You're no longer the angel that I love. There we go. Now we're neutral alignment. By the way, I could tell just by how our character is spinning. If they spin to the left, they're chaos. If they spin to the right, they're law. And if they're just wiggling in sight like they're twerking, then they're neutral.
What?
That was a sentence.
Yes.
Oh look, my Vaporeon plushie.
Is it white?
Unfortunately not.
You white.
Because it just ate ice cream. It just ate ice cream.
Oh.
And no other reason.
Hydra doesn't know. Hydra doesn't know.
And it's best that he doesn't know.
Must be white.
You want to corrupt him, Max?
Yeah.
Well, I know why I don't know before I do white, but why would you do it to the plushie?
Well.
Oh, he doesn't know about that fetish, does he?
What? Plushie fetishes? Well, somebody had to say it. And then everybody died.
Sorry, I'm typing in a chat real quick.
Thank you, Max.
No, Druid, I want to hear this. What's this fetish you're talking about? Come on, Druid. You know you want to say it.
Ask Max.
No, you're the one who brought it up, Druid. Say the line, Druid. Say it, Druid. Say it.
No.
Hey, Druid, I have a question for you.
I will not be taking any questions right now at this very moment. Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna leave it for you. Have you ever owned a plushie druid? I'm not talking, huh?
I mean, I'd be scared for the plushie.
Yeah. I mean, he knows exactly where I'm going with this, so. So how much were the plushies at Disneyland?
This Discord
I don't know. I didn't.
currently disconnected at the moment. I will be answering in a few minutes. Bye.
Right. Anyway, sorry about that.
What the fuck am I now?
Right.
I need
So
to see other first.
time to
I just want
educate Hydra and ruin his life. So Hydra, you want to know why the Vaporeon would be white?
Well, I know a normal Vaporeon would be white, but why would the plushie be white?
No. We're not talking about the plushie. We're talking about the Pokemon. Now the plushie thing. Now that's different. That's because
That's
and
one
if
of
this
Druid's
gets
fetishes.
So
No,
basically,
it's a fetish
there is
that
a
I know
fetish.
of.
It is a fetish called plushophilia, which is the desire to want to have sex with a plush toy.
Druid, you're weird.
A reasonable response.
I thought we've
Yes.
established that Druid was weird.
There's also the other one where you cover it white.
It's funny that you're making cum jokes earlier, and now suddenly you have to censor the word.
I know, right? It's like, what
No,
channel do you
there's a
think we're
fetish-
on, Druid?
There's a fetish for having sex with the plushie, and then there's one for making it white.
I mean,
and the
there's also
closer to
one
time.
for making people into plushies. But does that also count as transformation?
Also, there's also the fact that, back to what I was saying about
Plushification?
Vaporeon. You see, in terms of Pokemon human breeding, Vaporeon is most compatible with humans.
Oh, I see.
I already know this.
Hold
You
on,
see,
hold
the
on. I
reason
don't
why
think
we-
Hydra exactly remembers this, so you gotta look up the entire copy pasta and say it right now, Max.
No, I already know this.
Now, the reason why would a Vaporeon turn white then if you were to do it with them?
No, I was asking
Oh.
about the plushie because I thought y'all were talking about the plushie.
No, yeah, but we're also saying that Vaporeon will turn white. That's what Spirit was saying.
I heard Vaporeon plushie would turn white.
No, we're talking about the species Vaporeon. I was just talking about my plush.
He's so specific!
Alright, so you're probably wondering why in lore would a Vaporeon turn white?
No,
Well,
I already
simple.
know why the
Vaporeon,
Pokemon turn white.
Vaporeon has the ability to change its color to depending on the liquids. That means that if semen was to magically end up inside it, it would change color to white to camouflage in that liquid.
The conversation is just so cursed. So let's have even more cursed stuff. Hey, look, it's a giant head that can get impregnated.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. What if the semen was clear?
Which one, the
Turn clear.
Vaporeon or Echidna?
No, the Vaporeon. Would the Vaporeon turn clear?
Technically, a Vaporeon has the ability to camouflage into water, making it practically invisible.
Hmm.
It's able to use camouflaging techniques.
No.
So
You
say
won't
if you
listen
gave
to a
it...
request, I will tear you apart limb from limb, and then I'll get pregnant to you.
Say if you put Vaporeon... So basically, Vaporeon has the ability to absorb. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not camouflage, it's absorb. So Vaporeon has the ability to absorb liquids,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
which also helps gain its body mass. So if I was to put, let's just say, splash some water on its rear end, you could technically make it. You could technically make it thicker.
Shut up. Shut up.
I thought that was Hydra for a second. Wither, you say weirder jokes, and now you're all like, shut up.
You're talking to one of the. You're talking to one of the biggest pocophiliacs you'll ever meet.
I like my bits. I like that.
Wait,
puppy,
what am
but
I doing?
I don't want to
Just
hear
Otter.
about that.
Yeah, I like the Pokemon too, just not in the same way you do.
You may use your Vaporeon for battling, but I use it for other things.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Oh, I'd rather cuddle the beast.
Wither, I'd like you to meet my Eevee. His name is Sammy.
Man.
Sammy Eevee.
Ooh, level 56, nice.
I get the reference. I get the reference. I experienced high tide.
Wait, that's it? We don't actually get any... we don't get any dialogue, we just murder her. Okay.
Imagine the end of this game during the, like, pure path. We just get, like, a you darn it. You did good.
You did a fuck up.
You did a good.
Hey,
Well
look,
done.
this is what we were supposed to do. Yay!
And it just says at the end, now go off and play Shin Megami Tensei 2 or something.
Well, we destroyed Echidna, who was essentially the Walt Disney of Disney World, so now Disney World is fucked.
Fun fact, did you know that? Fun fact, did you know that echidnas have three-headed dicks?
Hold on.
Don't actually look at that.
It's true.
I don't see 3 dicks on this thing.
It's Knuckles. You grew up.
What the
Knuckles,
fuck is that?
That's a
What are
different.
you looking at? What are you looking
Why
at?
does that just look like a giant dick?
No, that's a lady snake that looks like a dick. And that's your mother.
I mean, she is the mommy of everything. But she's not with her.
I can't wait for the eventual Shin Megami Tensei 5 playthrough.
I'm going
Where you
to fight you.
he needs to play Vengeance.
I do.
I can't wait for the I can't wait for the eventual SMT5 playthrough. That should be entertaining.
Yeah. Druid, should I use the maid outfit in that game?
See, that game will confuse Spirit because 90% of the time he's not going to just go through repeating hallways.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
also
goodness.
mods
No more
mod
liminal space.
Yeah, there's also a mod pack that adds more demons.
Yeah. And a mod
Oh,
pack
we
that
may
adds thick
I was-
demons.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you're
for a
probably gonna
genuine
use it.
second. I thought for a genuine second you were gonna say there's a mod pack that adds in the fucking hallways. Just replaces all the maps with the original hallways from the original versions.
It's just the Nahobino in liminal space. And then I just lose my fucking mind.
Later.
Is it Jeff?
Yeah, sorry.
Goodbye. Wait, no, the Power Rangers theme. Oh, Jeff is his boyfriend.
I was just said. Wait, he has a boyfriend?
I'm kidding. No, he doesn't.
I am going to absolutely bludgeon you to death.
Well, now we can't tell Druid to watch the rest of the stream, otherwise he's gonna kill me.
Question, am I still Mr. Wolf on this stream?
Let me check. You are.
Good.
Wait, what are you
That's gonna
talking
be-
about? You've always been Mr. Wolf.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you see, Max is just like a Vaporeon. We poured Mr. Wolf juice on top of him, and then he just transformed into Mr. Wolf.
Question, what's Mr. Wolf juice and why do I want to drink it so badly?
It's the same way. It's the same thing as dragon juice. Or dragon water.
Come?
Maybe. Hey, look, guys, it's Lucario milk.
Okay, now you're not even being subtle.
I'm referencing a picture that I sent in the server the other day.
What I find so funny about the bad guys, and I don't care if I spoil it to you because, you know, fuck you.
It's okay. I have the mind of a himbo and 1 brain cell. I'll forget everything that you said.
You have 1 brain cell and it's working overtime on this baby.
It's working overtime trying to get through these fucking labyrinths.
I will say, did you know that they're bringing back Bubsy again?
Yes, I saw the trailers for both 4D and the collection, and I'm getting 4D.
I'm not gonna lie, 4D looks really good. I
Yes.
can't believe I'm saying Bubsy. The problem is that what I find so funny about this revival is everyone seems to have forgotten that Bubsy's already been revived. Like, everyone's saying, oh my god, Bubsy's back! It's like, dude, he came back in 2017, what the hell are you on about?
Yeah, because it was a terrible revival. Nobody cared about it.
Like, they did a Bubsy, the Woolly Strike Back, and it tried to bring itself back to, like, the original 2 games, where it was, like, the 2D platformers.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually got to play a bit of Bubsy 1, and it wasn't actually that bad.
It's just that nobody talked about it.
And for some reason, they think putting full damage on a 2D platform was a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in the last session, we met up with this old man who told us that if we no longer had any more options, then to come see him. So we murdered both sides of the conflict between law and chaos. So now, things are escalating even further because the angel closest to God is almost ready to build the cathedral on Tokyo Bay. And Ashura, the representative of Chaos, is almost ready to storm the cathedral. So we're basically at the end game already.
I like how you say Ashura, because the first thing that came to my mind when you said that...
Ashura's Wrath.
No, I was thinking of that like Sonic Recolor character based on that palette break.
Oh my gosh, that's the name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Ah, better than you at Sonic lore.
Does anyone actually... hold on there. I'm the Sonic fan here. I just don't know any obscure Sonic lore at the moment that I can say.
Fake fan. Chat, fake fan.
Hey guys, did you know that Silver the Hedgehog's original name was Venice and he was gonna be a minx?
Wow.
Hey guys, damn it, no, everybody knows Sinnoh. Everybody knows that Sonic was a bunny. Hey guys, did you know that Blaze was hot? No.
Dude, someone hasn't been on E621 for a while. Going onto the internet and then saying, hey, did you know Blaze is hot? Yeah, the internet has probably known this for the past, since Sonic Rush exists, years.
Well, to be fair, she's hot in more ways than one. She uses fire, and she's smoking hot.
No, fire is Scar's girlfriend.
That's true. But you know, as we've established, anybody can use fire.
Yeah, well, I'm a firebender. How did you know?
And I thought you were gay.
Piss off.
Hey look, it's a new dungeon! Yeah! I'm already sick of this place. So this is the final area of the game, the cathedral. Right on Tokyo Bay, the final dungeon. And both Arthur and Olive Uwu have shown up here and are basically on the opposite sides of this little hallway fighting with each other. They're bickering like little animals. Are you still off, Arthur? Can you please give me some thought? Don't listen to that hypocrite. You see for yourself what happened to the powerless. Brecker, brecker, brecker. Brecker, brecker, brecker.
Genuine question. How come in Persona the entire world seems to be fine, but in this universe, despite the fact they're both the same series, why is this a post-apocalyptic world but Persona isn't?
Do you want the real answer, or do you want the quick, funny answer?
My assumption was multiverses.
Well, yeah, the quick but real answer is multiverses. The funny answer is because people like waifus, and you can't have waifus in post-apocalypse.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that Deathclaws aren't attractive? Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Max, but Deathclaws are just not in this franchise. You're getting your giant green dick, and you're gonna like it.
Nah, I'll stick to Jack Frost. He's nice, white and squishy.
You know, Elijah is kind of colored like a Jack Frost.
No, I'll stick to Jack Frost, thank you. He's it's kind of funny. Yeah, that's the funniest thing I find about like being someone who's very outside about Shin Megami Tensei. What I find funny about the series is that the series is like this demonic question of sanity, mental health, and basically demonic like demon and twisted worlds. One game from it, and then when you look at its mascot, it's a little hee-ho man.
A little hee-ho man that constantly says "fuck you" and quotes that make you question on whether or not he's child-friendly. Buy something or I'm going to commit suicide.
It's like, that's what I find funny about it. It's like, you look at the guy and you think, oh, look, it's a happy little franchise like Pokemon. And then you go and play it and you're like, why do I have suddenly got an existential dread?
Your like parents
Why
just
do-
buy you a Shin Megami Tensei game when you're like a little kid, and you come up to your parents and you're like, "Mommy, why is there a giant green dick on the screen?"
And why is he telling me to off myself? Well, you see, dear, that's because it's a demon. And that's where you end up in when you go to
What's
hell.
genocide?
What's a nuclear war? And then the kid grows up like the age of like 2, and he's now like president of the United States. I believe we should put our toy boxes in different boxes. Let's be honest, that doesn't sound too far-fetched from the American presidents we have today.
Yeah, very true. Which is why this game started with Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I know it. I believe it's supposed. Okay, if we want to be realistic here, I know it's a Truman representative, but still, with everything that's been happening recently, it might as well just be Donald Trump.
Don't worry. There's always a cool guy with sunglasses.
Oh yeah, I always forget about him.
It's the cool guy with sunglasses.
The cool guy with sunglasses is just so awesome.
Yeah,
I
he doesn't
can't-
look like any form of genocidal maniac.
Yeah, you know what? I want to get his mustache because it's so cool.
Yeah, his mustache looks really cool. Very Charlie Chaplin inspired.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a very rough childhood, but, you know, he grew up to be a very
I know.
kind and wonderful hero.
I heard he got declined from art school.
Oh, sucks, because, like, his art is amazing. You know, that art piece that he made with the blood of his enemies? Mwah, just amazing.
No, we just don't talk about the weird flag he made with the the red throwing star.
And Hydra is over there like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I still can't believe. I love how in the PS1 version they were like, yeah, let's straight up just use him. Then on the PSP version they're like, oh shit, we can't use him anymore. Sunglasses.
Put sunglasses on him, just get rid of the symbols, but still keep the German accent.
No, just rename him slightly. He's not Hitler anymore. He's Führer. Yeah, wow. real
Isn't that just
subtle,
another nickname for the Hitler?
That's like
Fire this
calling
guy.
Superman. That's like calling Superman Man Super. Like, oh boy, I wonder who this guy with a cape and the inverted S could be. It's Batman, obviously.
Oh, Batman.
What about Ultraman? Ultraman.
It could be Ultraman too. Or
I
it
mean,
could be All
technically
Might.
I don't think. Yeah, I can't remember that one though.
Do we even need to purchase anything from the shop anymore? We could purchase a Giga Smasher! I forgot that they just give you a rail gun. Yeah,
the
you
games
know, for
nowadays-
consistency about realism, let's just have Arthur and Tessia lug a giant rail gun everywhere.
You know, that doesn't sound too far-fetched given the fact that railguns actually exist.
No, I know, but the fact that rail guns are massive is kind of
No, but I
unrealistic.
mean, railguns have shrunken down quite a bit in comparison. A modern railgun is no different to a rifle, it just probably weighs a lot. I don't think like they're giant chain guns anymore. Chain gun size shit.
In a way. Alright, so at this point, both of the factions are telling us that there are 4 gods that are protecting Tokyo. 4 gods known as the 4 heavenly kings. If you know your Japanese mythology, then you know who they are. I'm not going to go and explain it
Tokyo, by the
because
way.
it's not one of those...
Just Tokyo.
Yep.
Just Tokyo, by the way. Fuck the rest of the world.
Well, the rest of the world got nuked, apparently. We don't even know what
so, like,
happens to the rest of the world, actually.
No, it's like it was only Japan that got nuked and the rest of the world's just all happy and just living the daily life.
La 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 la.
I'm not totally living in a world where an entire country was blown up.
Well, we do miss that Japan, but anyways, we only care about ourselves. La 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 la
Well,
la.
considering they used the nukes from America, America's probably at war with the entire world right now.
I believe the implication is that everything got nuked because of, nuclear holocaust.
I can't tell if we're talking about the game anymore or we're actually talking about reality because I can't tell the difference.
Might as well be. Anyways,
Welcome to America. We bomb you if you look at us funny.
I thought that said Yakuza instead of Yaksha. It's like, man, the Yakuza have really evolved over the years.
Oh, Kiru-chan!
Kiryu-chan, why are you so purple and buff? Anyways, with the 4 gates orb that we got from Shinagawa, we can enter into these doors inside of the mansion and meet up with the Shitano. I believe this is Jikokuten. So we're gonna meet all of the 4 heavenly kings and beat them up! Why? Because everybody told us to.
The Shitano. There you go.
Yes. Because they're shit. I mean, to be honest, they are. They don't even play the actual boss theme for them.
They're so shit, even the creators of the game were like, eh.
Which is funny, because I think after the game was made, all the developers went to specific temples for these guys to pray for its success. And also pray to make sure that they don't get cursed.
Am I crackling?
No, you're not. Are you popping?
Are you popping off?
Are you coming? Let's cut all pretenses. Are you fucking Max?
Oh, I wish. I'm gonna play One Piece Pirate Warriors now.
Yeah.
Or do I want to?
Which one are you gonna play? Is the better question.
There are only right answers here.
4.
Good.
Okay.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe not 4. What else do I want to play?
Kill him.
Let's look it up.
Play the original, and then we go through the series in chronological order.
No.
Does it actually tell the entire story in chronological order if you start with 1?
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
the only one that had an original story was the second game for some reason.
Huh.
No, the entire story of One Piece.
Had the entire
think
story in the second game?
No, the second game was a what-if story based on one of, like, the things.
Oh,
It's kind of like...
filler arc.
Yeah, it's basically a giant pillar arc, the game.
Hmm.
I also find it funny how Koei Tecmo can't make up their mind whether they want to have a morale bar near the fucking HUD or not, which really pisses me off. Seriously, they don't know whether to use that shit or not. Yes, I'm autistic, how did you know?
Alright, we're heading to Shinagawa next. I actually forgot where all of these mansions are.
You're going to Shin Megami Tensei?
We're going to Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Ishigumi. Oh my god, Beastars reference!
I always knew SMT was filled with furries. But to be fair, they do have a werewolf in SMT5.
Yeah, but knowing most games around the 90s, that werewolf probably just looks like a man in a poorly made costume.
I mean, he has a giant butt.
Okay, I'm interested.
Like, that's the only thing you need to be interested.
Damn it, I have to look up Luke Garou now.
Okay, joining your screen share now.
Hey look, it's Loop Garou. And look at his giant crotch, apparently.
That is actually a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah, is there a back shot for him? Because I'm pretty sure that... I mean...
Back shots, what?
No, not those type of back shots, I mean from behind.
Ooh.
Someone definitely made a model. Oh, here it is. That's what you see whenever you have him in your party.
Booty.
Yes, very good. I saw a mod on a mod site that changed the model for War Greymon.
There's
I'm
a
like,
model swap one in the game.
Yeah, it switches the werewolf for War Greymon.
I was gonna say if it was like a mod for like Digimon Cybersleuth that replaces him with a nude model. And if that, I know there's a mod for Elden Ring that replaces Blythe with a nude model.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Also, seeing the new games, seeing Time Strangers models, I wouldn't be surprised if people made that mod like day one or something.
The Time Stranger mods, the second they get exported, I'm gonna make porn with them.
It's like I looked at it on Twitter the other day, the comparison between Time Strangers and Cyber Sleuth, specifically for the Greymon line, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, so many veins!
Yeah, let's be honest. I'm not sure if the creators know, but let's be honest, a lot of people became gay because of that show.
It has a very big following for the LGBT community, or furry community at that. Look, if you've seen the artwork of Digimon Heroes, that card game, you know that they had a lot of fun trying to bait their fans.
The thing about Digimon is, what I love about being a fan of Digimon is you don't get that shitty controversy where people call you a zoophile for wanting to fuck Renamon.
Everybody just accepts it.
That's the thing. The one benefit about being into a franchise that's more niche-er and isn't like this mainstream we give a shit itis franchise is that when you do something, nobody gives a shit. Like, you go up to someone, you say you're into Pokemon, you're sexual Pokemon. They look at you as if you're mentally deranged and about to commit World War III. I say I want to pound War Greymon, and they're just gonna be like, "The fuck is that?" And I'm gonna be like, "Good, stay your ignorance.
Stay away from my interests."
Yes, it's like I want to fuck a Guilmon. Oh, that's nice. What the fuck's a Guilmon? Oh, that's cool. That means I would be judged.
Hydra, hide away your plushie.
You stay away from Guilmon plushie.
I've got a Renamon plushie, so fuck you.
Hydra's got a Guilmon plushie. Max has got a Renamon plushie. Let's let them meet.
Not making out with Hydra.
No, not you're not making out with Hydra. The plushie's gonna make out together.
Yeah, sure, that's what you were implying.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm implying. Kiss, kiss.
Sure.
Hydra, get your Guilmon ready.
No.
Is Gaemon? The way you said that so quickly, it made it sound like you said Gaemon.
Gaemon. Every Digimon is a Gaemon in my eyes.
Let's be honest, if I was to be, I would lovely be sandwiched between the big buff packs of a Wargreymon, XVmon, and a Leomon all at once.
Why not Bancho Leomon?
Oh, Bancho Leomon, yes.
Well, yeah, I'm probably... No, Bancho Leomon is just a replacement until Leomon eventually dies. Which is probably likely.
What are you talking about? I love the Bancho.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the Leomons have a history of not lasting too long.
I mean, you're not wrong. Are we talking about in life or in bed?
Leomons lived fully into the end of the show with the 2020 anime.
Yeah, and that's why that show is bad. Because they didn't kill the Leomon.
What is the obsession with killing Leomon? Like, why do they do it every fucking season?
It started out as like a coincidence, I think, and then it just became a meme at like season 4. I don't know why.
Oh, you mean the season nobody cared about?
Yeah, the season that had a Leomon just die off screen.
Wow, at that point they were like... But the fact is, at this point, every time you see Leomon, there's, okay, when's he gonna die?
Oh
like,
boy, I can't wait to see the death of this character.
Wow, I'm gonna be... It's like some kids like, it's my favorite character! I'm sure I'm going to love him in his many adventures! 3 episodes later. Oh!
Actually, now that I think about it, they killed Ogremon instead of Leomon in 2020, didn't they?
Revenge.
Yeah.
They killed him super early, too.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what I think is a very underrated Digimon?
Digimon or Digimon Season?
Digimon creature.
Okay. Digimon Digital Monsters? Digimon are the
Yes.
champions?
I'm going to destroy.
Sorry.
But basically, there is one Digimon I think is very underrated, and I'm so pissed off there isn't more innocent. I mean, lovely art of them.
Oh, okay. Tell us which Digimon this is. And I can tell you if you're wrong.
Cubimon.
Cubimon. Oh, you mean Renemon's evolution.
Yeah, Ramon's champion form.
The Nine-Tailed Fox, you think that one will be more popular?
I personally really like it to the point I have a model on my PC now. A 3D model from one of the games, and I have I also downloaded a customizable canine dick that I can attach to object, which is not a coincidence. I guess.
We're not even like we're not even being subtle anymore.
I drew a furry pornography.
Hey, it sells.
So that's why they say sex sells.
I guess we know what we gotta do now. We gotta sell Max to sex. Yay!
I can't wait for you to change the name of the server to I can't wait for you to change the name of this this stream to Max's Horny Adventures Episode 1.
Hey, better than we're going to Destiny Land.
I was gonna say Disneyland.
I might
It is
have.
Disneyland.
I should have put Disneyland. I mean, they
Maybe.
obviously wanted it to be Disneyland, but they couldn't. That's Shin Megami Tensei for you. They like to make all their weird, wacky references. I can't wait until we get to SMT2, where we see Christine the car and Beetlejuice. And Michael Jackson. I forgot Michael Jackson was in that game.
Wow, DreamWorks. Wow. So apparently, the next film that DreamWorks is releasing after Bad Guys 2.
Bad Guys 3. Puss in Boots 3.
I don't want to.
Half-Life 3.
I don't want to. Look, I really don't want to think about Bad Guys 3
Oh, right.
because we're in a very uncertain situation.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because I don't want to think about it.
Why is it called the Law Cathedral? Oh, right, because the Basilica has been, despite the law side making the entire building, the Chaos faction literally just opened the front doors and is like, yo, dudes, we're gonna take half of this cathedral.
So, the upcoming film that's after The Bad Guys 2 is Gabby's Dollhouse the movie.
What the fuck is Gabby's Dollhouse?
And it's going to have a song in it called Skibbity Meow.
Oh,
No.
what is with everybody's obsession with Skibbity?
This is a brain rot free stream, ladies and gentlemen. If your child is watching and watching, these are grown adults. Take them off the iPad.
Hey, look, a dragon ATM.
What?
Unleashes a powerful shockwave attack upon one group of enemies. I'm gonna get a dragon ATM.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. You know what I'm gonna do, right? If I ever start streaming myself, right, and I get like a few views, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna yell out and say there is a child watching this stream. I know that might fuck over the original viewers, but child safety.
See, I thought you were gonna yell, someone's pee-pee.
What are you watching, Jimmy? I'm watching a staring blue-haired dragon.
Who's ready to see dragon pee-pee? Turn him off! Turn him off right now! Medusa bullets.
Let's be honest, if that was to happen, though, I think the parrot would complain at me for saying that stuff, except for their neglectful parenting.
And eventually they'll be like, nice dragon deck. Inside is our offering to the gods. I wonder what that offering is. It's a Hydra.
What?
Hydra, apparently you're offering yourself to me. If so,
You're
I'm on it.
God?
You're a god? Oh my
I'm a
god!
god?
It's God!
Obama!
Congratulations, Max. You're now my god.
Fun fact, did you know that, so recently, a bunch of images from the Bad Guys 2 concept art book has come out, which is funny because I own that now. And something really funny has...
You're funny.
Anyways, so something funny has been found out about it. There is an image there is a really funny image that was in it that I laughed about. I'm trying to find it, but the first thing I thought to myself when I said it was, "Holy shit, Diane Foxington met Obama."
Well, I mean, she is she's a politician, so.
Hold on. Let me see.
She's a politician.
Yeah, I want to make a request. As soon as I send it, could you just put it in the corner of your stream for no reason?
I mean, yeah, might as well. All we have is Frost dancing, so. Don't send it in the DMs because I can't open that.
The only thing it's streaming is your game.
Hello, federal agents. Yeah, but I don't want Hydra to see anything. Or Gabe. Or Wither.
Where is... Ah, yes, there it is.
Or Weedor.
I'm just gonna forward it to...
How are you doing, Weedor? Weedor.
There you go, sent it.
Weedor. Weedor.
I sent it.
Oh. Send it right here.
No! Why would I do that? It's out the way then. Dude, it's literally an image I sent. It's not gonna be the end of the world.
I know. Well, screw you. I'm sending it anyways. There we go. What you don't know is I have my phone.
Then why didn't you just use that?
Because fuck you.
Translation. I didn't think it through very well because I'm a fucking moron.
I think we've established that I'm using my brain cell to get through these liminal spaces.
You have brain cells
Mm.
Yes, I have many.
There you go. We're gonna have an image of Diane.
Hydra, Agni has a dad.
I know.
Buff Tiger
Hydra,
Man.
Agni's dad is hot.
No, he's not.
Older cock hell.
There we go. This is perfect. You know what? It wasn't Donald Trump that we fought at the beginning of the game. It was Mrs. Fox. Hey guys, do you want to see Flame Dramon wearing a shirt?
No.
Why not? You don't want to see Flame Dramon wearing a shirt? Look, it's Flame Dramon wearing a shirt.
That's the shittiest edit of. Was that so an edit?
It's not an edit.
I hate it.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
So we now just casually have Diane Foxington.
With President Barack Obama. And I'm sure they
You
will
see-
save the day. Elijah and
You
Oliver
see,
are continuing to argue.
I gotta admit, right? I would have been incredibly honored
Mhm.
if I met one of the greatest politicians in history.
Hmm.
Like, imagine meeting Diane Foxington for the first time.
I know, right?
I see you're still alive, Arthur. You're no pushover either, are you?
Oh, what's that noise?
You're in an elevator.
Another earthquake.
What was that? Please go and see what happened to Tokyo.
Well, first things first, let's talk to Elijah.
What's left of Tokyo, dude? It's 90% fucking like hallways and red carpet.
Oh, give it a minute. Tokyo, once brimming with the power of the wicked, has been wiped away completely. You should see with your own eyes what has become of Tokyo. They just keep fighting with each other. It's like, you're just following up all that crap. Like a married couple at this point. How do we get out of here? I guess we have to get out of here. So Hydra. Hydra. Max, Hydra is dead. I want you to wake him up.
Do I look like I have a Ouija board?
Yes.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, I don't.
What do you have?
Assy board.
Ooh, hot.
It means I'm able to talk to asses.
Alright, well what does
No,
my ass
no.
say?
Oh, no. What I mean by that is I only talk to asshole. I can understand them and translate them.
Okay, well translate what I'm saying right now. Beep boop 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 beep.
The fuck did you say?
Bo beep beep bo beep bo.
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Beep bo bo beep.
Beep boop boop bop.
Beep boo 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 bop.
Beep boop 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 bop.
Pee pee.
The robots have taken over the Navy!
Not the Navy!
The fact they both came those two both came from the same episode.
That episode is so iconic.
So is pizza delivery.
Yeah. Pizza delivery is great because it actually gives an insight on how Squidward feels about SpongeBob. Which is exactly how you feel about me. You know, I've been playing this game for a long time, and I haven't complained about the liminal space, like labyrinths and hallways, and I find them fun, but I think I've had enough of it now. Let's look up a fucking map.
Anyways, I hate to do this, but I am gonna head off because I'm gonna hang out a little bit with the guys and the others.
No worries, buddy. Say
Alright,
goodbye.
stay safe.
Say goodbye to my ass.
I never say goodbye to it. I fucking own it.
That's true. Say goodbye to Wither's ass.
I'm not into girls.
I'm sorry, Wither. He's just not into you.
I don't think she's really gonna be upset about that.
And then what we don't see is Wither crying.
Anyways, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Your ass is mine, and I'll make sure you'll be doing nothing but farting out cum for the next 3 weeks.
That's a great way to end off on a stream.
You know what the best part is? I'm not gone yet because I can't fucking leave.
You can never leave me.
My Xbox is not allowing me to access the chat.
You can never
Fuck off.
leave me. You'll
You're setting
always be
Xbox.
with me. Say I love you to my ass because that is where you'll be for the rest of your life. Damn it. Okay. That was fun. Even with a map, this place is just fucking too big. How do I get through this place? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. It's funny too, because I do not remember this dungeon being so massive, and we have like multiple areas to go through to get through this place, but I thought we were gonna get through this game in like 3 hours today. Turns out it's not gonna be 3 hours. one big saving grace is that I have a stoma, so I won't be encountering anything. The biggest issue of it, however, is that we have to listen to this fucking song over and over again. You know, I distinctly remember this song being, having more to it in, in the SNES version. I don't remember it being that minimal. Anyways, we finally made it. So after destroying the Shitano, who were responsible for protecting Tokyo with their magic, the Messians have finally enacted their master plan, and that is to flood the entirety of Tokyo and kill off any survivors that are left in Japan and the entire world. They have basically enacted the Old Testament's flooding. And now, like, what, thousands or millions, probably, depending on who survived the nuclear holocaust, are dead. And I believe it's the entire world that has been flooded, not just Tokyo. And the only places that are left above the water are tall buildings and the basilica. So, damn. Basically just a big fuck you to the entire world. If it's not obvious at this point, the Messians are definitely not people we should side with. Here you will be able to see all forms of God. Despite that, you talk to a bunch of NPCs around this area, I do remember this, and most of them are kind of, like, shocked about the development, because, like, I'm pretty sure none of them actually saw this coming, that God was going to flood the entire world. But here we are now. No one really has a way to fight it back now. Meanwhile, we come to this room and we find a little octopus. Now, this is something that I apparently found out through the guide. You can either get an octopus companion or a turtle companion if you either go to the Messian part of the church or the Gaian part of the church. And if you try to help them, they will basically be your animal companion that will allow you to swim throughout the new world. Unfortunately, we have to talk to these Messians because they were going to offer this octopus up as a sacrifice. May they be offered as a sacrifice before God. I wouldn't call it a blessing, but perhaps it is fitting to say that it will bring some happiness to the world. Are you saying that you insist upon saving them? Yes. There's no point in engaging in unnecessary slaughter. Okay, I will give up on the idea of okay, no sacrificing for today. Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me.
Are you willing to save me? You look pretty tasty there now that I've had a good look at you, but hey, you saved my life. I returned the favor by not eating you. Blow this flute if you want to meet up with me again. Remember this though, I'm never coming up upon land ever again.
And we got the octopus flute. So yeah, this is literally just for aesthetic purposes. I think depending on your alignment, you could have had the decision to go for either the octopus for law and turtle for chaos, but since we're neutral, we can go with either or. Too bad there's no dragon summon. That would have been awesome.
Leave the sea to me!
Isn't this great? We can finally swim around! Yay! And that comic relief of saving the Griffin! Oh boy, I know a certain dragon that would love to meet you. Such a weird moment of comic relief as well. Immediately after, pretty much the world got fucked over again. Like, this is like the third time, and we just get like sudden comic relief with a random octopus. And this is kind of self-explanatory, but if you had some side quests that you needed to do, or go to certain areas to get some more collectibles, or wanted to shop at certain shops and areas, well, better hope you did that before everything got flooded. There was an entire side quest revolving around a restoration project where we could go to certain buildings after certain plot details or plot events, and we would be able to get a random treasure. And depending on what moon phase we went, hey, Gabe. Depending on the moon phase and which treasure we choose, we would get a different reward. I did that in my last playthrough, and I managed to get, like, the Lotus Wand, which I think is, like, the second best sword for, Tessia. Well, second best physical weapon, but... I decided not to do that because we're going to be getting an even better sword in this place. What even is this place? This, I believe, is a, neutral area, the Imperial Palace, which is filled with a bunch of traps. You summoned me, I came. Ow. Oh no, I'm constantly coming in this place. Gosh, this place is terrible, actually. Why is there so much damage? You summoned me, I came. You're not Max. Only Max can come as he pleases. Oh my gosh. I know today had some pretty weird conversations, but definitely not as weird as yesterday's call. I still don't know what Scar was on yesterday. He was on that sweet dragon ass. No, I'm kidding. I didn't see this picture of the cat. My body is a machine that turned into... meow. Into... meow. With the 7 mangoes, Kendrick would become a god and destroy the 67 barrier. But will he be able to storm Area 51 to save his alien waifus? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. There's a lot of traps here, and I don't know if we're springing the traps because, do we have a spell that can make it so we don't spring these traps? No, we don't. We just have to constantly spring them. Do we have an item? Oh, we have magic incense. Well, we have a bunch of incenses that I haven't been using. Use it on Tessia. No, it's wisdom and magic. We're not going to use that on Arthur anymore, so just give that to Tessia. Magic bottle renders damage. What? Why haven't I been using core shields? There we go. Now we don't have to worry about these constant traps anymore. Yeah, we just negate them. See, all I really do is I put 2 shields on my feet, and now nothing can hurt me. A shimmer of light emerged from the 4 gates orb, revealing a door. Will you go inside? Oh, now everything is dark. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I haven't seen you since the bite of 87. A smoke bomb. In the middle of darkness. This place is really, really old. Why would there be a fucking smoke bomb in the corner? No, that's the real question. I have no idea how much this would... Wow, that is a really big square. WD Kendrick or WD Mustard. Do you know about Undertale / Deltarune lore? I think he's an interesting character, Gaster. I actually don't know much about Undertale lore. I do know a tiny bit of Deltarune, but only Chapter 1 and 2. And mostly Chapter 1. That is a franchise I've been waiting for a while to get into. Specifically for all the chapters to come out, which, I'm pretty sure Chapter 4 was the last one, so... Yay! Now I have an excuse to play the game! Hey, there he is! There he is, Masakato. If I remember my Japanese lore, Masakato is like this very legendary warrior and was considered like a protector of Tokyo. So him being the neutral god representative is very fitting. I am Masakato Taira. For the long span of 1,000 years, I have taken up the task of keeping Tokyo safe. 1,000 years from the 1,000-year kingdom? That task of mine seems to be coming to an end because I royally fucked up. Tokyo has been crushed in the conflict between law and chaos, and it is no longer worth protecting. You hear that, everybody? You're no longer worth my service. But what is most important is your arrival. You have power that surpassed the 4 ogre gods that were entrusted with the 4 corners of Tokyo. Surely you can put an end to this conflict and open the path to a new era. May you claim victory in the battle between law and chaos. Let me give you this. With my task at hand, I no longer need it. You may take it with you. Arthur's party obtain the Masakato sword. Very well then. And with that, we have the second best sword in the game. 195 damage, 1 to 3 hits, 10 accuracy. Not as good as the Hino Kakatsuchi, but I mean, yeah, it's not as good. We're gonna give that to Arthur, and Tessia, instead of the electric whip, will go with the Hino Kakatsuchi, so she's gonna be our main damage dealer for the rest of the game. Fuck you, Arthur. It's your girlfriend who's going to be the main focus now. You know Sans and Papyrus, right? They're brothers, I believe. Well, W.D. Gaster is the secret third one. Ooh. I think there's actually a theory that W.D. Gaster is going to become very important in Deltarune, and his name is Wingding Gaster. Because he speaks in Wingdings, of course. Because Sans and Papyrus, I believe, are named after our fonts, are named after fonts specifically. Hence the line, "Fear the man who speaks in hands." But is his hand big? Does he have a big hand? Does he have the yaoi hands? Anyone who has yaoi hands are alright in my book. See what happens if we go back inside. Okay, nothing happens if we go back inside. I believe the game doesn't tell you this, but now that we've gotten the Masakato sword, we can go back to the locations where we found the Shitano, and no, yaoi hands. We can go back to the locations where we found the Shitano, and using the orb, we can get more armor pieces, specifically the Masakato armor. This is all to get the best neutral armor for the game, so now we have to find the areas where the Shitano were at. So I have to scour the entirety of flooded Tokyo. Yay! Oh, there's one. That was easy. I can tell you a theory, but it gets long. You know me with long theories. Weird. I could have sworn that I could use, or I can get stuff from here. Perhaps maybe I can't. Either way, it cuts us off from actually leaving Tokyo for some reason. Which I think gives credence to the theory that the entire world has been flooded and not just Tokyo. Oh, there we go. Okay, apparently we have to go to certain ones first. Suddenly the Four Gates orb started shining. The light hit the surface of the water. What floated up to the surface was the Masakato armor. Nice. I don't think the game ever goes into the death toll of how many people actually died in Tokyo. But considering everyone got hit by a nuke 20 years ago, and then everyone got flooded again 20 years later, the world is just not having a good century, apparently. This world is basically fucked. This one gives us the Masakato helmet. This is all specifically going to Arthur, if I remember correctly. Either Arthur or Tessia, depending on who gets the best bonuses from the armors. One thing I will say, I have played the GBA version of this game. Ooh, there's the Dai building. Oh no, it's the Twin Towers! I know that's not an original joke, but... Masakato leggings. Ooh, his leggings. It's the sexy Masakato legs. Stripping Masakato. I played the GBA version. I actually have a full copy of it. And that version is interesting. It has a lot more content than the PS1 version. Optional cutscenes that I believe you can unlock by beating certain bosses and then getting items from them, and then you use the items to watch a cutscene. It also has a completely remade overworld map, Masakoto Bracers, that looks actually realistic as opposed to like the PS1 and SNES version where it's just like squares everywhere. It actually looks really good. It's kind of unfortunate that the only version of SMT1 that incorporates all of these changes from both the PS1 and the GBA version is the mobile version of the game, which is discontinued and you can never find and play ever again. I'm sure there's an emulator out there somewhere that allows you to play that version, but that's kind of unfortunate. And you'd think they would have probably, you know, transferred that version as like a port to something. Oh wow, we can't even transfer anywhere. Yeah, because everywhere is under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Where everyone's dead. Take it from me. The creators of angels have come here. The angels, they came. I'm so glad that the angels are coming. I can't wait to come to the angels too. Alright, let's see what these armor pieces actually do, and if they're actually worth being put on Arthur or Tessia. Let's see, Masakato lowers our defense but gives us better evasion. Oh, this can only be equipped by the main hero. Okay, so this is all specifically armors for Arthur. Wait, does the Masakato blade... The Masakato blade is only for males, too. Alright, well, fuck you to Tessia, then. I mean, I guess that's not so bad, actually. Tessia gets the Hino Kagutsuchi, so... She gets the better sword. Sister be doing it for herself. Alright, now we have to go through this whole maze all over again. I know I said that we were pretty much at the end of the game, but there's still a massive final dungeon to get through. And there's a lot of stuff that we could potentially do, but in terms of the side optional stuff, I'm kind of skipping most of that. I've already shown all that stuff off in my original playthrough that, for all intents and purposes, I recommend not to go back and watch, because that was like 8 years ago, back when I was streaming on my laptop, which had some pretty horrible mic quality. I took a listen to that live stream series a couple of weeks back, and like, I could not sit through a part for more than like 20 minutes, because the mic just constantly echoed the music of the game, and it was just, it was grating on me. And that's not even me like being difficult on myself or just being like apprehensive about my own voice. No, it's just a bad version of a Let's Play.
It seems the plan was God's doing. The 4 Heavenly Kings didn't have the power to keep it at bay.
Almost like we shouldn't have murdered them. You idiots!
If we hadn't taken this cathedral, everybody would be buried in the depths of the water. Everyone with the rest of Tokyo. By the way, there's a bit of a problem that has popped up. The Sky Fiend Rivada has been in Shinjuku, staving off the coming of God. But it's being attacked by the wicked god Vishnu.
Wicked god Vishnu, as if he's not like the creator of everything. Okay. Or no, Vishnu I believe is a benevolent god. But because he's on the other side, he's a wicked guy. Ravana
has been doing the fight out for long enough. I ask that you go and finish off Vishnu. Despite the fact that you're not on our side whatsoever.
We're not helping either of you! What are you talking about? Something quite troubling has happened. The mighty Vishnu is locked in desperate battle with the Sky Fiend Ravana. God will not descend upon the cathedral unless Ravana has been destroyed. Please go and save the mighty Vishnu, Arthur. You are the only one who can do it, I implore you. I like how despite the fact that I'm on the neutral route and I have made it desperately clear that I'm not helping any one of them, they're still asking for my help. You know, the guy who should be dead and the other guy who fucking deserted me. Quack. Oh, that is a long theory. Alright, here we go. In the pacifist route of Undertale, where there comes a point where you have to go into a place called Underlab, and it holds a machine which seemingly is pointless until you start reading each panel you come across. Eventually, by reading them, you discover that this machine is known as the Determination Extraction Machine, and this machine is shaped like the infamous attack Sans performs called Gaster Blaster. Love that name. The main theory involving Gaster is that he was the head scientist behind this machine, but he fell into the machine while it was active. However, since monsters do not have determination, his existence was extracted, causing his very memory to be destroyed, distorting everyone's memory of him and making it seem like he never existed. What is this Marvel bullshit? Now, he's a non-existent entity that haunts the world and seems to be unaffected by the reset of the world. Additionally, he seems to be able to go into each timeline. I have a theory that the Gaster in Deltarune is the same one as the one from Undertale. Additionally, it is believed that Spamton G. Spamton was brainwashed by Gaster. I do know who that is, thankfully. They also believe that the Roaring Knight is under the control of Gaster. So Gaster is like this, according to this theory, this background main mastermind villain behind all this. Judging by the theory of him basically becoming this omnipotent being, I wouldn't put it past Toby Fox to do something like this. So it actually sounds quite accurate. Honestly, not the weirdest thing he's ever conceptualized. Okay, so this is probably like the weakest part of the game so far. Now that we've basically found the final dungeon of the game, we are sent off on another wild goose chase to stop Ravana and Vishnu from apparently fighting each other. I know Ravana is stated to be the one to hold back God, but honestly, we could probably take God right now. What we have to do is we have to go to the Diet Building, or the Tokyo Government Office, actually. I forget that the Diet Building is something else entirely. I believe Vishnu and Ravana are housed here, so we gotta basically fight both of them. Let me just wait until you find out what Flowey really... thankfully, I do know Flowey. Unfortunately, you can't be on the internet and not know who Flowey is. That's unfortunately something that was spoiled on me. I can't believe it. We're 70 hours into this game and we're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally almost over. This game has been like 3 months in the making. I could have finished it in 1 month, but I've been sick for the most part, so... So you know who he really is? Oh yeah, I know who he really is. Also, how he became a flower... how he became a flower, I don't know. I just know who he is. Which raises even more questions.
You're too slow!
I know. I'm so slow when it comes to finishing games. Not with Silent Hill, though. Monday I'm gonna be playing... I can imagine that just being the sound effect for the elevator. Monday, we're going to be starting Silent Hill, the Silent Hill Marathon, from 1 to Shattered Memories, and I'm going to be playing every single game until I finish them. So, every day is going to be a Silent Hill game, barring Saturday and Sunday, because those days are already taken. What? So anyone who's interested in me playing Silent Hill, get ready for that. I have a pyramid head model and everything. Oh no, my pyramid head model! It just dies via flatulence. So we started at the 35th floor. That implies that Tokyo has been flooded beyond the point of reaching the 34th floor on a skyscraper. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna survive that unless they're in a giant building like this. Hold on, I just realized we're going through dungeons. I should probably bring out the map. Because I hate this place! Wait, where's the map? Where's the kaboom?
Chicken jockey!
Not the chicken jockey, please, nothing but that, nothing like that. We're on floor number 46. Normally I wouldn't be using a map at this point in the game, but we're kind of just pressed for time and I kind of want to get a move on. So... Ooh, a treasure chest. A smoke bomb, not like we need it anymore. Okay, that was a little too loud. Okay, that takes us to... We need to go down there. Wait, no, that's not. Wait.
I'm
what?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob, that's nice, but how do I get out of here, SpongeBob? SpongeBob, how do I get out of here? SpongeBob? SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob, careful! Wait. What is... Is this the wrong map? No. No, because SB was a smoke bomb. Then why is it... Why is there a... Why... What? What? Why is the map completely wrong? You couldn't even get your maps right! What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. That's not what the map is in the PS1 for what? This walkthrough is bugged. No wonder it took me forever to get through the end of the game. This walkthrough just actually doesn't help whatsoever. Oh well. Clorox. You know, this game is a very it's a very good game if you want to test your patience. Or your ability to handle torturous pain. You could say that about most dungeon labyrinths, though. Or dungeon crawler games, I should be more specific. You would need to have the patience of a god in order to get through dungeons like this. Especially when they play the exact same song over and over that lasts for like 10 seconds! You know what, at this point I might as well just... I might as well just be inclined to put on a playlist in the background and just listen to that while we go through the final dungeon. Because let's be honest, with the final dungeon playing a song that's like a 30-second loop, not even, 5-second loop, it's gonna take us fucking forever. Thankfully, I grinded enough off-screen to make it so we won't be encountering pretty much most things for the rest of the game. Where am I? Floor 58. Oh, look at that. Floor 58 is actually right. Wait. No, it's not. Is the map? The map is fucking reversed. Why are all these maps on the walkthrough reversed? I just realized that. What is wrong with this walkthrough? Infinity Dragon, what did you do? And I'm surprised too. I think this walkthrough has been around for like 10 years. You'd think they would have realized this by now. Okay, so this is where the guy in church was at. Oh, that's Ravana. Oh, human. Listen to me. I am about to engage in my final battle with Vishnu. If I fall here, the path from the heavens to the cathedral will be completely unobstructed. If you stand against me, then that must mean you have sided with the power of Vishnu. What an interesting diversion this will be. I didn't even make my answer. But considering I'm neutral, I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, does it? I like how we're not even like bringing out some of our endgame demons at this point. Oh wait, Tessia, what are you doing? Just use your normal attack. Let's see how much damage the Hino Kagasuchi will do with her. Oh, that's not bad. Her and Arthur, wow, she actually does more damage than Arthur. The power of a physical build, baby. We can literally just auto the boss fights from now on, and they do nothing to us. I think I might have to get... Oh no, alright, I was confused. I thought Fire Breath was actually inflicting damage on us. That was a fight. Must I be destroyed once more, unable to defeat Vishnu? Yes. Oh! Indrajit! Just a random other god. Wait, I will avenge my father, Ravana. I'm not going to let you escape. Ooh, we got some Buddhist lore right here. I believe this is all based off of Buddhist mythology with Indrajit and Ravana being like enemies of Vishnu. Unfortunately, I'm not that familiar with Buddhism or Hinduism for that matter. They just killed Orthris. He was the one that was using a stoma, but that's fine. I have the ability to revive him again. We're fine. We're fine. We'll be okay. Ravana didn't give us any experience, and yet Indrajit is the one that's giving us a bunch. I guess the son was more powerful than the father. I mean, he did kill one of my demons. I regret it all. I regret everything! Alright, what embryonic extract. That sounds disgusting. We also gotta use hexagram to get him back as MP. Wait, no, not you! We've been holding on to these cow liver extracts for way too long. Cerberus, they actually put you in my party. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. There we go. You know what, at this point we have so much magnetite. I might as well just summon what's probably going to be my final party. So we have Shuten Doji, who I think has a bunch of buffs on him. We have... Who is actually good here? I did a lot of off-screen fusions. Some of these are okay, some of these are not. Griffin is fine. Orthrus is our stoma bitch. Gozuki is... These guys are really low level. Werewolf was still trapped at level 41. Princess Kikuti does have Diarahan and some Arikarm, so that's cool. And Shuten Doji, if I remember correctly, does have Tarukaja and Rakukaja, so he'll be able to make sure that we have buffs on our side. Oze, Oze with a beard. I always forget that. I think we'll summon... We'll keep Cerberus in our party just for the sake of consistency. You know, having our doggo around. Arahabaki. You're strong against magic. But that's about it. And you have terrible speed, so you can't even use that Mazionga. Yeah, I think I might just go with Oze. Princess Kikuri. Oh boy, we have a princess on our side. Okay, so with the Chaos faction out of the way, I believe now... Do we head to the other government building? Deity Vishnu. I see. We need to go to the east version. Yep, because like the government building, it has two towers. So now that we've dealt with the first tower, we have to head to the second tower. And how do we get to the second tower? I don't know! Thankfully, we have a lovely thing called Triesto. Takes us right back to the beginning of the dungeon. Now we can figure out where we're actually supposed to be going. This is the west building. No, floor 32. Wait, floor 32? West and east. Oh, okay, there's two different elevators, and I took the one to the east. Okay, now I understand. So now we need to take the elevator to the other side, and they got rid of my stomach. Well, that's just great. Really? They're making us fight Wendigos at this point? Wendigos are like so last century. Literally, we were fighting them in the past. Okay, so this is the elevator to the other tower. So this is where we're gonna fight Vishnu. Again, I don't know why we're fighting these guys when we could just take it to the cathedral itself, but you know. They really want us to go through another dungeon, apparently. So floor 35, we need to go all the way to the bottom right. You know what? I just realized. I'm an idiot. Max was right. Not only am I an idiot, I'm also a masochist, apparently. Why am I not using this? Wait, that's right. These maps are reversed. Why are the maps on this guide just reversed for some reason? I don't get it. It's like they're mirrored. Wait, are they reversed? They're also like shifted at a 90-degree angle. It's vertically reversed. What? How is that even possible? Did nobody fact check this guide? I'm scared to even see when this guide was last updated. Okay, we're at floor 46. We went down. Okay, so this one seems to be correct. Never mind. Right, because this one's just mirrored from left to right, as opposed to floor 46, which was vertically altered while also in a 90-degree angle at the same time. Why? Why are you doing this to me, guy? I don't want to blame anybody for this. I know this game is really, really old, and, you know, the guide has helped a lot of people, but, like, come on. Can nobody please fact-check these guides? Please, the maps are wrong. Somebody, please do it. This is torturous. Wait, 4,000 magnetite? Okay, yeah, that's actually correct. Alright. Well, correct in the way that it's reversed. And this is the next floor. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Is this one wrong? Let's see. Okay, yep. Vertically reversed again. Vertically reversed while also being horizontally reversed at the same time. So the next floor is actually in the center over here. I think. Oh my gosh, thank goodness for a stoma. This place would have been even worse if we didn't have it. You know what? At least in Kyoyaku, the dungeons were more interesting. And I'll die on that hill. Kyoyaku had some pretty good dungeons. I haven't played the second game in that collection, but the first version, Kyoyaku Megami Tensei 1, that one is pretty good in its dungeon layout, and it actually feels rewarding to get through it, because the game is legitimately difficult, but difficult in a way where it's rewarding. I actually felt good when I defeated the Minotaur. And not like I was wasting my life going through all these liminal spaces. To be fair, we're basically just retreading stuff that we probably shouldn't have in the first place. It's been a long time since a human has appeared before my very eyes. You, a human, would dare stand before me? An avatar? Are you an avatar of Ravana? No, we killed Ravana. Or I guess you're not gonna listen to us. Weird how Vishnu has pink hair in this game. I'm so used to him having like yellow skin and black hair for some reason. Look, I never said it was a good change. Honestly, going through this part of the game is actually making me more excited to eventually try out SMT VX one of these days. That RPG Maker remake of SMT1, which has been in my peripheral vision for quite a while, but I've never had the opportunity to try it for myself. Apparently, they completely revamped the entire game, made it possible to go down completely different routes, and I believe Yuriko actually becomes a route. So instead of going with, like, Tessia, the main heroine, you actually end up with the girl who wanted to be on your side. Now that I have experience with 2 of the original game's routes, I think that game will be a lot more interesting to go through. Now, we are actually gaining a lot of levels at this point. Honestly, I'm just going to put stuff in power because we've gotten to the point of the game where we're pretty much outspeeding most things. Neither god nor demon, not even an avatar of Ravana. I can't believe I've lost to a mere human. Suck it! Honestly, there's probably a treasure chest somewhere in this floor, but I don't even want to try. I don't want to try and find it. And with that, we can get out of the... Huh. Oh, it's taking us to the beginning of the dungeon because... No, wait. Here's the government office terminal. Okay, never mind. The terminal is still here, thankfully. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Oh, wait, I just realized. Okay, so the thing I was going to check was, I saw a building outside next to the government office, and I didn't remember what that building is supposed to be. Now I do. It's an optional boss fight, which we're not going to do. Oh my gosh. You know what? We've been going for so long, and I know, just looking at the map, that this final dungeon is going to be massive. And with this song, and also the fact that I skipped breakfast, this is just going to be torturous. So, you know what? Our characters... Arthur is at level 62, Tessie is at level 62, our stats are amazing. We have some of the best demons that we can get at this... Well, actually, no, we don't. I might have to fuse better demons, but at this point, I think we're good for the end game. But the end game's gonna take like an extra 2 hours. So I think we're gonna save that for next time. Hydra.
Yeah.
It's time to go to bed. We're not finishing the game today. This is torturous.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna save this for the next stream. We're gonna do one more stream to finish this game. Because I swear to God, if I have to go through this dungeon again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Anyways, we'll finish the game next time. I don't know when we're gonna stream next, but when we do, we'll finish SMT1, and at that point, we can finally focus on other stuff, like Digimon. Yay! Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, Hydra.
good night.
No, you said goodnight. I said goodbye, Hydra.
Oh, goodbye, Hydra.
Goodbye, Hydra.